Alright, so hello and welcome to anyone tuning in tonight as we have some Major League Tag Pro action coming to you from the Holy Seahawks playing an interconference game against the Holy Rollers, an Eastern Conference team. So this is actually an interesting game because it is the first game back for BDL, aka Aitden, aka Kobe. He's making his return after his suspension. And with the recent full season suspension of Crippy, the Seahawks are going to look and get their momentum going, continuing, I should say, even despite losing one of their preseason starters. So it should be an interesting matchup. Holy Rollers, on the other hand, are still fighting for that playoff spot. Are currently tied for the fourth spot with Liberty Caps, who got swept this week. So they definitely have a chance to take the initiative and push for that fourth seed with a win here tonight. Would do wonders for them, or even a tie. Um, Heading into the last week of the regular season. All the other games are finished for this week, and we only have one week remaining in mLTP overall. So this should be a really good game as far as the drama is concerned league-wide, and it should be a lot of fun. And it looks like the Seahawks are going to go with a lineup of Aitken and Daffodil on D. Daffodil is, of course, Harkmalis, and Bamboozler and Sunchips on O. Meanwhile, the Holy Rollers will have J-Bebe, Megatron, Carl with a K, and Ty, with Ty and Megatron playing offense, and J-Bebe and Carl with a K playing defense. Looks like both teams are pretty much ready, just waiting for the go-ahead here. Looks like we're still going to be waiting on Holy Rollers here for a couple seconds or so. In regards to the playoff positions, once again, Holy Seahawks are sitting atop of the Western Conference with the best record in all of mLTP right now, with 9 wins, and they're looking to extend that hold on the first spot tonight. They only have one loss to this date, while the Holy Rollers are sitting on a 3-7 record. but still, again, are fighting for that 4th spot with Liberty Caps. They only trail by 2 points because Liberty Caps has those 2 ties. So they are looking for some points here tonight. I believe earlier I said they were tied, but in reality, Liberty Caps are ahead by 2 points. So they definitely need some points here tonight, even if it's 2 ties. But sorry about the delay, folks. We're still waiting on the ready go-ahead from Holy Rollers, although it looks like now they are ready, so should be getting underway here in just a second. Ah, shit, I forgot to change my texture pack. Oh well. We'll get through it. So we're going to have Holy Rollers on red with
3, 2,
Seahawks on blue.
1.
Both teams clearing out those bombs. Megatron's going to get the first grab while Sunchips does the same. A couple returns there. Bamboozler going to make his way past 3. They've got the blocks already set up on tie, and that's going to be an early cap there for the Seahawks. A very quick start here as they take a 1-0 lead. Now Ty out ahead of 3 himself. They got the blocks on Hark Mollis. Bamboozler doing a nice job of getting that grab, but a nice snipe from Carl with a K. Now BDL will make his way past 3 as well. Ty doing some dancing in base. BDL managing to stay alive by using that portal to his advantage. JBaby helps get the return. He's going to be out ahead of a couple here. Hark Mollis giving chase. Nice bomb kills Hark, and now they've only got 1 return to get. But it looks like Bamboozler will make his way out and get the tag pro in. Now he's caught ahead of a couple. Daffodil able to get the block, but Megatron there with the tag pro. Making his way out of base. Now Ty will grab the flag. Needs to stay alive here, maybe try and opt for a kiss. He's getting run down by the defense. Good contain so far. BDL with a nice boost on the corner and able to get the return. Bamboozler trying to find an angle into base here. And runs into a spike. Sunchip's waiting on that boost. Makes a nice boost out of base. Now Ty ahead of a couple here. Had a return for Cat for just a couple seconds, but couldn't quite get the return. Nice block from Megatron. Daffodil gets the return, and actually Sunchips is able to cap off of that. Quick turn of events there. Now Megatron picks up a rolling bomb, but Sunchips has a tag pro, so this is dangerous for Holy Rollers. Sunchips using that tag pro. JBaby able to get a grab, but he's going to have to stay alive here. BDL able to run him down for another cap. Holy Seahawks already with a 3-0 advantage here in the first half of Scorpio. Sunchips and Daffodil working together to get that return. Ty makes his way out top with the bomb. Bamboozler gets a grab as well. He'll make it out past 2. And Ty gonna stay alive still somehow. Hark misses the snipe there, unfortunate, as Ty makes his way out of base, past quite a few here. Now trying to get a return on Sunchips is Megatron. Sunchips using those spikes effectively, not allowing the snipe to happen. He's going to make his way out of base. Ty gets the return. Now Megatron making his way into the base, but Bamboozler's going to be out ahead of a couple here, but does get returned. BDL giving chase to Megatron, but Sunchips will get the return. And Hark able to tag pro Ty into the ground. Oh, missed snipe there from Megatron. I'm going to have BDL past a couple here, although takes his time getting out of base. He's still going to be ahead of 3. All he needs is 1 block, but JBebe does a nice job of containing and able to get that return. Carl with a K gets a grab, trying to work his way around base as Sunchips working with that bomb. Nice use of the bomb there from Carl with a K, but Bamboozler has the easy snipe. Sunchip's going to be out ahead of 3 here as they try and get in a return, but Ty able to run him down. A quick couple of returns here. Hark managing to stay alive with that flag. And Sunchip's going to pick up a tag pro here as Bamboozler has a rolling regrab, so look for Hark to get a quick return there as Bamboozler going to make his way out past a couple, but JBebe has that juke juice, able to get the return. Ty going for the anticipation snipe, didn't really work out, but still ahead of him now. Sunchip's going to get returned. Now Holy Rollers pushing in for this return. They're getting closer to a cap. Oh, but a nice play as Bamboozler gets the re-grab, and he's going to be out ahead of 2. Carl with a K managing to stay alive and get out of base here, though he's still got BDL in front of him. And Sunchip's able to clean it up. And another nice snipe from Bamboozler, close range. JBebe with a bomb, but runs into a spawning Hark Mollis there. And now BDL's going to be past 3. They don't have the blocks. Looked like they might have had it for a second, but Sunchips is going to still make his way out of base. As power-ups are spawning here, Sunchips is going to pick up that juke juice from mid as Megatron makes his way out bottom. Megatron runs into the spike, opting not to give them the return. Now Carl with a K, gonna be run down, and they've got the block set up, and that's gonna be an easy cap again for the Seahawks. Really well played there by the Seahawks overall. Good teamwork involved. Now Bamboozler out ahead of a couple here. Now he's got 4 in front, but Ty gonna get a grab. He's gonna bomb down, but that's a return. Bamboozler makes his way past Carl with a K. They've got block set up, and that's gonna be another walk-in cap. 5-0 lead, and Sunchips unfortunately meets Ty in the middle there. Bamboozler gonna bomb down at a base, but can't quite make it out. Carl with a K going for the snipe, and Ty will be able to get the return himself. Sunchips out ahead of a couple here. 2 tag pros though for Holy Rollers. Ty unfortunately spikes himself. He might want to play anti there. Megatron making his way out of base. BDL runs into a tag pro team of their, and Sunchips makes his way bottom now. Makes a nice move on the wall. Patiently waiting for his defense to get some returns as Carl with a K can't avoid Hark Mollis. Nice run down there by Hark. Sunchips with another grab here as sets up his teammate Bamboozler, trying to get out of base. Can't quite get the anti-re in time. Megatron making his way towards mid. Bamboozler with a nice boost past 2, and then another return there. Might opt for the kiss. No, JBebe is going to pick up that juke juice and be out ahead of 2 here. BDL just missing Carl with a K, but he will spike. Sunchips can't quite get past J-Bebe. And Hark trying to get ahead of a couple here. Couple missed snipes. Good teamwork there to get the return. Now Ty going to be out ahead of 3. All they have to do is block 1, and they will. This is an easy cap for the Holy Rollers, and they're on the board.
Woo! Yeah!
Sunchips in base. He'll get returned. And J-Bebe trying to make his way out, but nothing doing. We got another round of power-up spawning here as BDL will pick up a rolling bomb. Ty looking to get out of base there, but good contain there from Hark Mollis. Sunchips somehow managed to avoid Carl with a K for a split second there, but ended up getting returned. Good snipe from Hark. Ty trying to make his way past Bamboozler. Gonna try and use the boost. He might have an out here. I couldn't quite beat the team tiles there. Oh, nice use of the corner there from Bamboozler. He's gonna be out past 2. Megatron meeting him in the middle, and good offensive defense there. Oh, excellent snipe there from BDL as Sunchips makes his way past 3. Almost makes a nice move on J-Bebe, but the Juke Juice helps him out there. Now J-Bebe looking to find an out, but can't quite do it against this defense. BDL gonna be ahead of 3, and oh, just spikes. Looks like he avoided it for a second and then ran into the second one there. Sunchips has a bomb to work with. Nice use of the bomb, and unfortunately runs into Megatron in the middle there. So just under 20 seconds here left to go in the first half as BDL misses a snipe and Hark trying to catch up to Ty. Ty doing a nice job of using that wall to avoid the return. Just under 10 seconds now. Looks like they're not going to be able to get the return for cap here.
3, 2, 1.
Yep, that'll end the first half there. So a 5-1 advantage for the Holy Seahawks here on Scorpio. Very strong start so far for them. And they take that 5-1 lead at the half. Just waiting for the second half to get underway here. Appreciate anyone that is tuning in here tonight. We've got a pretty good game so far. I mean, Holy Seahawks are definitely at an advantage here, clearly with the 5-1 lead. But the Holy Rollers did show some life there at the end. And it looks like CCGA, the captain for the Holy Seahawks, is going to sub himself in for this half, coming in for... Well, actually, no. It looked like they were going to do it, and then they just switched back. So, still same lineups here for Holy Seahawks. And it looks like they're switching sides here, so we should be getting underway in just a minute here. Both teams are at the ready, so should be launching in just a second. And looks like we are good to go here. So we'll have the Holy Seahawks on red and the Holy Rollers on blue.
3, 2, 1.
Again, Seahawks nursing a 5-1 lead.
Yeah.
Very comfortable here on Scorpio. And Ty is going to be out ahead of 3 here. This is a good opportunity for Holy Rollers, but Sunchips able to come up with the 2v1 offensive D. As Megatron makes his way past a couple bottom. They could have the block set up here, although trying to take his time with that boost will get returned by Sunchips. Unfortunate. BDL managing... Oh, unfortunate. Just missing the snipe on Ty. Now Ty's past a couple here. Doesn't have the blocks quite set up, and BDL's going to be out ahead of 3. So some missed opportunities there for the Holy Rollers. They could have definitely capitalized on a couple of those. I'm sure they definitely wanted to. Ty going to get returned here. BDL still holding the flag up top. Power-ups are spawning for the first round. Carr with a K, trying to lock in on Sunchips, and is able to do it. JBB only has 1 to beat. Oh, Ty just missing the snipe for the cap. That would have been another good opportunity. Now Bamboozler has a chance to be past a couple here, but good play on the portal there from JBB. Now Hark comes in to base here. He's still got everyone in front of him and does try and split with that corner, but it doesn't quite work out. J-Bay trying to use the bomb to his advantage. Bamboozler does a nice job of closing in. So Ty is going to be out ahead of 3 as Sunchips manages to backpedal. Now BDL passed a couple here. Megatron getting a grab. Hark gonna try and snipe him out, but Megatron heads the other way and is out top. BDL with some nice moves on the top end of the map. And Megatron with a nice move on his own. Picks up a juke juice from mid. Very nice play. Now, JBB does have a tag pro here. Daffodil going for the snipe. And Sunchip's able to get it on his own. And they still have a tag pro in base, so not much room to operate for BDL. They're able to get the grab and get out of base. BDL still holding the flag. This is quite a long hold, if I'm not mistaken. Finally runs into a spike. And Bamboozler will get the kiss. Then trying to get that snipe, but again, can't connect as Hark makes his way out of base. Nice snipe from Bamboozler to get the reset here. Now Hark trying to bring it in. Ty gonna run him down though. Carr with a K trying to set up the reset on Sunchips. And is able to do it. Excellent positioning there. Probably an errant bomb as well. Bamboozler trying to get a grab on his own, but won't be able to manage it. Now power-ups are spawning. Looks like the Holy Seahawks will win this round with BDL picking up that juke juice. And Sunchip's able to get the grab. He's going to be past 2, although Ty with the team tiles is ahead of him, so Sunchip's going to backtrack a little bit here. A nice snipe from Carl with a K manages to set up the reset, and the Holy Rollers are reset. So now Megatron going to be out past 3 here. He's got only Aithen in front of him. Takes the boost around. He's looking for the bomb. And Mark's going to get out of base. So another opportunity where the Holy Rollers seem to be past 3 and just couldn't come up with it. Really unfortunate. Now Sunchips is going to be ahead of 3 here. He's got Hark blocking Carl with a K, and with a nice wraparound boost is able to get that cap. And JBV trying to get a revenge cap here. Can Megatron get the dank block? No, he just misses. So now Sunchips bombing out. He's going to be out ahead of 3 as JBB trying to make his way into base with power-up spawning. Megatron picking up that tag pro. 2 tag pros here for Holy Rollers, so surely comes up with something. JBB narrowly avoiding Hark, but is eventually run down. Now Bamboozler, unfortunate boost spawn there. Bamboozler still in base, going to get returned. If they can get the return on Daffodil, this might be a cap. A big missed boost there from Megatron. Really, that's really unfortunate. Now Hark coming into base, picks up a block from BDL, but can't quite get it as the Holy Rollers are able to catch up in time. Now Sunchips is going to be out ahead of a couple here. Megatron with the bomb in base, trying to make his way out of base. Runs into Daffodil, and BDL tries to go for another snipe, but again misses there. Hark trying to contain here. There's the return. Now Carl with a K making his way out top as Bamboozler does the same. Another round of power-ups here, and that's going to be a quick return. Now Ty's going to find himself past 3, but he does end up getting the kiss, which isn't quite so good as Sunchips has that rolling bomb still intact, actually, as Megatron makes his way out past 2 with rolling as well. And Megatron going to spike. Jesus. Sunchips in base. Still a couple ahead of him here. Not really able to go anywhere as Ty is able to get that return. Bamboozler looking for another dank snipe. Can't hit that one, although Hark Mollis has his back and cleans it up for him. And Hark going to be out past a couple here. That's a good question. I don't know where Apop is. I genuinely do not know that. I was wondering the same thing. Sunchip's going to be out ahead of a couple, or at least one here. JBB is still technically in front of him as power-ups are spawning. And BDL will pick up that rolling bomb, instantly defused, but Ty will get the tag bro here. So definitely an advantage for Holy Rollers if they can take advantage of it. Sunchip's coming into base. Still managing to avoid Ty, some good holding here. Oh, interesting. So Ty has the tag pro lead now. Megatron, a little bit of confusion on where the lead was going because of that boost. This map can be tricky when it comes to that Ty with a quick flaccid. Oh, Sunchips, a nice grab, nice read, and he's going to be out ahead of a couple here, coming from mid. He's past 3, more nice moves, jeez. And unfortunately will get returned. Now BDL finally connects and hits a nice snipe, setting up a chance for Bamboozler to come into base past 3, but Carl with a K able to cut it off. Ty managing to pick up a tag pro here as Hark tries to make his way out of base from top. Carl with a K hesitated on that boost for a second, and Hark with a great move on Carl with a K. He's going to find himself past 3, but Ty does have that flagged with no one in sight. Oh, the bomb sends Hark into the spike. Unfortunate there. And Megatron able to get the reset here for Holy Rollers. If Holy Rollers, well, they won't be able to get out of base now, but looked like they might for just a second. And now Sunchips with some more nice moves, but it does get run down. Bamboozler in base. He's going to take the bomb top. Not covering the portal there. Might have been a mistake as Bamboozler is in base now. Megatron giving chase, and he'll get the return. And another return there for Hark, set up by BDL. Ty heads out top. He should be past a couple here. They get the return and then the kiss, so this is a nice setup, although Carl with a K is a little bit in a pickle there. Hark going to be out past 2. Heads mid, but good contain there from Megatron. So looks like the Seahawks are firmly in control this game. Doesn't look like they'll be able to come back, the Holy Rollers that is. Although Megatron is going to be past 3 here. Sunchips on the top bomb with no one giving really chase right now. And he'll find himself almost out there, but a nice return from Carl with a K. Daffodil with a nice bomb usage is going to find himself out past 1. Still working to get out of base though. Nice boost timers. Kappa. Daffodil coming into base, looking for a return for Cap. Can't quite get it all, although Bamboozler able to finally come up with it. Oh, nice read by Carl with a K. Looked like Hark had him on that hesitation move, but able to clean it up. Just kidding about the pup timers, by the way, or the spawn timers. Sunchips gonna find himself past quite a few here. BDL has the tag pro, but Ty with the bomb to work with is gonna head out bottom. Although BDL, nice read and able to get the return. And another return, but Megatron able to get the snipe. Bamboos are gonna head out top now, past 2. running out of real estate as Carl with a K trying to come to base. Oh, almost manages to get past Hark. Now Hark with a grab. Megatron still wanting that cap here in the waning seconds of the first game on Scorpio. Oh, just manages to miss, but is able to come up big and just nips the corner for the cap. So, not quite what they were looking for in terms of wins and losses, but still an exciting finish to the first game. So that'll end the first game there on Scorpio. I believe, let's see, Seahawks win, yes, 6-2. So 6-2 advantage overall as the Seahawks take game one here on Scorpio. But in all honesty, I mean, we saw a much more competitive game in the second half. We saw Holy Rollers start off very quickly. Just weren't able to capitalize on a lot of the opportunities is all. Just waiting for the first half here on Emerald between the Holy Seahawks and the Holy Rollers. And it looks like CCGA is going to insert himself into the starting lineup for this half, replacing Bamboozler. Likely to keep Miner's minutes the same for his team, I would assume, because of the missing APOP, although APOP is in here, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that situation. And it looks like we're just about underway here.
Three, two, one.
So we've got Holy Rollers on blue and the Seahawks on Holy Seahawks on red. As Sunchips able to get a quick grab already here. Going to be past three. They've got the block set up on Ty, although it's a sandwich block, and that'll be a nice offensive D play for Ty. Carl with a K get a quick flaccid there, and it's a reset. I was also able to switch texture packs, so it should be cleaner this half. The other texture pack was my plain texture pack. Megatron with a grab. Gets some nice blocks from Ty. Manages to make his way out past three, although BDL with the boost able to get the return. Nice bump grab from Ty, and CCGA able to get the return there, or help get the return. First round of power-ups already coming up here. And it looks like Holy Rollers will get top uncontested here, and they'll actually get both pups, both juke juices as Sunchips makes his way out past one. Comes into base, although Ty easily cleans it up. And a little bit of a odd grab there from Ty. CCGA trying to come into base. And ooh, dangerous positioning there from the Holy Rollers. CCGA buying some time mid. No one chasing him, really. And he's going to come into base, and that's going to be an easy cap for the Holy Seahawks as they take a 1-0 lead this half. I think there was a little bit of miscommunication or confusion in base for the Holy Rollers there, and that kind of or led to the first cap there. Sunship's looking for that boost and is going to set up CCGA with a grab. CCGA going to get run down by Carl with a K. And this is a capping opportunity for Holy Rollers. Megatron has the chance. Doesn't stay on the button. And I believe that was Hark that was able to get the return. Another unfortunate circumstance, although Ty's going to be out ahead past 4. He's got the boost in for the cap, and that's going to tie the game. We are at 1-1 as Megatron makes a nice grab and is looking to make his way past BDL, but a nice read from BDL to clean it up. So despite the miscues, it's still a tie game here as Ty makes a nice grab and is past 2. Although runs into Sunships, and now looks like Holy Rollers going to play back a little bit as Sunships makes his way out. Can't get returned by Hark there. Whew. Very close call. And a nice snipe from Hark. Now Ty looking to make his way out of base. Will be past a couple here. And almost a nice bomb. If it didn't kill Ty, that might have been a cap. He would have been able to boost up. But Hark giving chase to Carl with a K. And nothing doing there. Megatron able to get his own return with the gate. He'll end up kissing with Sunships as power-ups are spawning. Seahawks look to get top up. They got 3 there, so it shouldn't be an issue. Although now Holy Rollers come in, but Sunships still manages to get that juke juice. Hark with another nice snipe. He's really cleaning up here. BDL going to go around, try and get the return, but JBB going to make his way past 2. They still can't get the return on CCGA. It seems like Carl with a K is chasing by himself for the moment as another spike from Megatron. JBB with some nice moves, managing to stay alive here. And is going to sit on that button, holding BDL away. Nice snipe from Megatron to get the return, and now they've got 2 in base here for the time being. All near miss from CCGA. And JBB really wants this, but ends up hitting the spike. I like the idea, trying to look off the, try to hit off the top corner there, but didn't end up working out. Now CCGA going to get returned by Carl with a K. Now Ty's going to be past 3 here. They have a couple blocks set up in base, and that's going to be an easy cap for the Holy Rollers as they take a 2-1 lead this half. Power-ups are spawning. A couple of flaccid grabs here. And Megatron going to pick up a big rolling bomb here. Boost into base. Oh, but a kiss. A kiss, and that'll reset the, or no, it won't be a reset as Ty had regrab there. But still a big play. JBB now coming into base. He's going to be past 3 already. He's got the blocks on the 4th person. JBB can't quite get to the flag. Oh my goodness. Holy Rollers missing out on huge opportunities here. CCGA now past 3, and Megatron has to stay alive for just a second here. Hark giving chase. And looks like he will manage to get out of base. CCGA doing a nice job of staying alive against 2 there as well. So now defense for Holy Rose starting to clean up. Now Megatron finds himself in good position here. It wraps around, but CCGA going to get the flag and head out top past 2. So danger avoided there for Holy Seahawks. Looked like it might get out of hand there for a second. Ty with a nice return. Megatron playing with that boost on Hark. Hark can try and get the snipe. Can't quite finish it off. And another Flaccidus. Megatron able to slip in for the cap. Slips past Hark for that cap and a 3-1 advantage for the Holy Rollers here. I have to say I was not expecting this. Ty doing a nice job of holding here. Managed to get past BDL and CCGA. They have some blocks set up. And a nice boost, and that's going to lead to another cap. Holy Rollers taking a 4-1 lead. How about this? So a little bit of a lull in the action now here. Sunchip's finally managing to get out of base. He's going to be past quite a few. This should be an easy cap as he boosts straight in, and it is. So they're able to quickly respond after that quick cap train. Big ups to the Holy Seahawks there for responding quickly. And now Ty looking to make his way to base. Oh, but a quick team kill from JBB. Gonna stop that from happening. And Hark gets the quick return. Looks like BDL refreshed. Probably the best time to do so. Oh, flaccid there from Ty. Megatron trying to make his way to base, but just opts to go to the gate. Not the best decision there he could have done. And BDL joins the ranks of the Seahawks once again. Sunchip's able to get a grab up top, and a quick gate from his partner is able to get him out of base. And he's going to be past 3 here. Has the boost set up. He's going to slowly walk in after deciding not to use the boost. And he is allowing JBB to catch up there. That was a sort of a weird play. CCGA with a nice use of the bomb, and then the gate. So he's going to make his way out of top, while Ty manages to do the same. Almost a quick spike there. Ty can't avoid the gate there. CCGA coming in past quite a few here. Needs a couple returns from his defenders, although a quick snipe from Ty will stop that. Now Megatron's going to be past 4 here, but no one's in sight of Sunchips, so it doesn't look like there'll be a return for cap scenario. JBay does have a rolling bomb re, so they might want to look for a kiss here if you're Megatron. It looked like he was going for it, but didn't end up getting it. Megatron trying to avoid the team tiles from CCGA. Oh, an unfortunate spike there as BDL going to make his way into base. Sunchips has the gate, and that's going to be a cap as JBB can't quite get there in time, and it's a 4-3 game now as Holy Roller's advantage is slowly slipping away here. CCGA subbed in for Bamboozler from last half, but I believe Apocalypse is usually the starter. Now power-ups are spawning here. BDL going for that top pup, but does get spiked. Sunchips, right time, right place, right time as he picks up that juke juice. Little under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Both teams struggling to get a grab now, looking for the boosts. Now, quick grab there from Sunchips. He's got the juke juice advantage, although it runs out. Gets the spike, a little bit of a miscommunication. Now Sunchips going to be headed out bottom with a couple of nice moves. Carl with a K with a clean snipe. Now CCGA has some room to work with here. Tried to take the boost. Actually, great play from JBB, using that bomb to rotate the path, and now Ty's going to find himself past a couple here. JBB has the blocks, and it's going to be a cap for Holy Rollers. Ty managing to put them up once again, or at least extend their lead. And now BDL in base, trying to buy some time for his regrab. As power-ups are spawning, Ty trying to make his way out of base as well. CCGA can't quite close in, and now Ty's going to be past 3. Daffodil making his way out of base. And JBB able to get the return. An unfortunate timing of the bombs, but BDL able to get that return and a smart anti from Hark. And now CCGA coming in for a cap. He's only got 1 to beat and an easy boost off the top. Excellently boosted there from CCGA for the cap. So now Sunchips trying to make this a tie game with just under 20 seconds remaining here. Makes his way almost past Megatron, but CCGA is coming in. They have the gate. Can't quite get it, though. Now 6 seconds left here. Can Sunchips get past Carl with a K? Doesn't look like it, and that'll end the first half here on Emerald, as the Holy Rollers, in a bit of an upset, are leading this game, at least for the time being, 5-4. So quite the half indeed. Again, Holy Rollers really need to pull out a win here for their hopes of a playoff shot. They're down 2 points from the 4th spot in the playoffs, the 4th seed, which is Liberty Caps. They did get swept, so if there was any time to take advantage, it would be now, although it is tough sledding against the best team in the league, really, with the best record. So it'll be interesting to see if they can hold on to this 5-4 advantage in the second half. We'll have the action here in just a couple moments. And based off of the conversation in group, looks like BDL was lagging last game, and that's what was causing the issues there. And you could really tell based off of him refreshing earlier in the game. So that probably had something to do with it. So Brainiac is going to sub in for BDL on defense. That is Brainiac. So we'll see a lineup of CCGA and Sunchips on O, with Daffodil and Brainiac on D. And then we've obviously got the same lineup for Holy Rollers. Looks like we're just about underway here as they did launch the game. And we are good to go. So we've got the Holy Rollers on red and the Holy Seahawks on blue. 10 minutes of mLTP action here. The last half of the second game.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
A quick bomb and gate kill from Hark Mollis, a cerebral play. CCGA gonna get the first grab of the game, but quickly returned. Almost a nice backboard attempt there from Ty. Trying to make his way out of base. Megatron gonna try and make his way out. Tries to go for the split, but nothing doing. Sunchips gets a grab, looking to make his moves on the defenders, but can't quite get past them. And now Ty gonna be out past a couple, but a quick snipe there from Brainiac cleans that up in a hurry. So pups are spawning here. Megatron gonna take advantage here, gonna be past quite a few in an unprotected flag. Ty managing not to close in on Sunchips. It was close, but couldn't quite do it. That would have been one heck of a play. Carl with a K with that rolling bomb trying to get the return, but instead he'll just head bottom, meeting a couple defenders. Now CCGA in base with Sunchips on anti is probably a good call. And they are sort of reset for the time being. Oh, Sunchips with a huge play! An amazing play from Sunchips, bombing both defenders, or both offenders, one into a spike, and giving the return on one of them. Wow, that was an insane play from Sunchips. So now it's a tie game here as the Seahawks able to tie that with that cap. As Carl with a K makes his way out of base. CCGA! Oh my goodness! Megatron couldn't quite get the prevent. Oh man, that's another... again, it's been a recurring theme here. Missed opportunities for Holy Rollers. JBB trying to make his way out of top. He's got a rolling regrab. Might want to look for a kiss here if possible. Instead, we'll get returned. Ty with an interesting bomb. Is going to set him up, though, with an out. A nice usage there. JBB playing that anti. Gets a return on Daffodil. Can he close in on CCGA? Furthest return for cap scenario. All he has to do is hit the button, and he does. And that's a cap for the Holy Rollers. They're back up one. With Megatron coming in past 4. And Brainiac with a huge bomb! Oh, my God. Oh, the big plays from the Holy Seahawks. Brainiac getting returned. Oh, my God. This map is incredible. I love this map. Megatron making his way out past 2, headed out bottom now. They've only got one defender in base, though, so Megatron... Oh, he doesn't have to take his time as Carl the K gets the solo return. Quick look, a little flaccid there as JBB can't make his way past Hark. And now the Holy Rollers again take a 1-0 lead here, or I guess a 1-cap lead in the second half. Megatron making his way out of base. Ty, can he get the return? He does get the solo, and he's going to cap, adding to the Holy Rollers lead here. So 2-cap lead here this half, and a 3-cap advantage overall. JBB making his way past a couple here. He's going to boost top. Brainiac can't quite get there out of their base, and now Sunchip's looking for that bomb, looking for another big bomb play here. Decides not to go for the button. Oh my God. CCGA going to be past 3 headed top. Carl with a K, the only one in base, makes almost a huge offensive play, but does slow him down. They'll get the kiss as Carl with a K. JBB with huge anti here. Brainiac coming into base. They have the block set up. Can he get around? Oh my God. That was almost an insane split. Jesus. Carl with a K able to get the return eventually on Brainiac. 2 Tac Pros here for Holy Rollers. This is not looking good for the Seahawks here on this possession. Ty coming in base. He doesn't really have anyone to... No words. No words, friends. No words for that one. Huge offensive D play. Able to avoid 2 Tag Pros somehow in base to get that return. Now CCGA again coming up clutch with the offensive D. Impressive play. Now Megatron heading out bottom. He's got Hark Mollis in front of him though. Can't quite get past him here. Ty headed out top, looking on that boost. CCGA as well looking to make his way out of base. Ty managing to avoid the spike. Carl with a K gets the solo, and that's another cap for Holy Rollers.
Yeah!
Incredible. This game. So now power-ups are spawning here. Big cluster in the bottom right-hand corner as JBB picks up that Juke Juice. And almost ironically, CCGA gets the Tag Pro only one-on-one. Oh, man. CCGA looking to use that Tag Pro to get his partner out of base here. Megatron doing a nice job, but CCGA is just going to say fuck it and grab. Now looking to head into base. Oh, I liked his idea. He was going to take that boost top and probably would have been able to cap off of it too. Sunchips with a nice bomb. Going to be past a couple, or at least one here. Now boost into base. They don't quite have block set up, but he will take the kiss. CCGA already going to be past a couple. Oh, unfortunate timing there as he runs into Hark. And now the Holy Rollers are going to add to their lead. Holy moly. Megatron somehow avoiding CCGA with the help of JVV. And that'll be a reset for the Holy Seahawks. Earthquakeinator in chat saying that they might be throwing for the Sphere matchup in playoffs. Might want to play Tiers instead of the Murballs, who are on Origin. CCGA gonna boost in for that easy cap. A really nice bit of flag carrying there and good defense in base. Well, if there's any map to come up on or to come back on, this would be the map. Definitely not out of the realm of possibility here. We saw in the Super Bowl Season 10 how that played out. I think they were down like 5, 6 caps, if I'm not mistaken, before they came back against the Holy Rollers, actually. So Holy Rollers have a history of giving up a huge comeback on this map, so guess it's possible. Ty with the flag. Carl with a K with a rolling bomb here. Getting back into the commentary here. Sunchips able to avoid a kiss, but will run into a spike. Carl with a K manages to keep that rolling bomb alive, and is going to be past quite a few here. Ty tries to get the bomb on the CCGA, but doesn't work out. Carl with a K still with that rolling intact. Finally gets defused and gets gated now. JBA will take the flag. Ty will likely drop back to re. And an unfortunate spike there. Now Hark's back in base, and this could be interesting as CCGA boosts into base and gets the cap. here's the comeback. We were just talking about it. CCGA with a quick grab. Megatron in front and able to stay in front. Sunchips trying to make his way out of base. Has the boost top and is going to be past 1 already here. Now he's past 2 as Carl with a K tries to give chase. Oh, for a split second it was there. Now JBB will flaccid. And CCGA coming in, but doesn't quite have the block set up. Does set up Sunchips, though, with just under 2 minutes remaining here. He's waiting for a regrab. Wants to keep this regrab train alive, but Megatron able to get the solo return. Huge play from Megatron. Carl with a K trying to make his way out of base and stop this cap train. And Daffodil with a clutch return. Time running out here. They need caps quickly here as Daffodil makes his way out past 2. More nice moves, but Carl the K able to run him down as he did have the angle. CCGA trying to come up top now. Big bomb from Daffodil will set it up. He has time. Carl the K giving chase though. Can they get the block set up? Not quite now. JVA gonna be out past 3 here. Sunchips not gonna kiss. Probably the smart move at this point, needing caps. And JV staying alive, knowing he has to hold that flag. Oh, but a quick return maybe? Oh, that could have been huge. Oh, instead it's a reset there. Carl with a K has a tag pro, and this might be the clincher. Yep, a quick flaccid from Daffodil will just about do it here on Emerald. Holy Rollers take a commanding lead here on Emerald with just 30 seconds remaining here in the game. And now they're playing 3 defense, it looks like, as CCGA makes his way out of base. Top. Ty somehow runs into the one spot that Ty was there to play offensive D. And with 10 seconds left, the Holy Rollers can rest easy with another cap, as they know they're going to end up the victors in this second game on Emerald.
1.
Quite a game here for the Holy Rollers. Megatron with those 4 caps. Huge plays on both sides. The bombs were absolutely insane throughout that game. So thank you all for tuning in. I have another game to stream, so if you want to stick around, we'll be streaming the actually another important playoff game in minor league action between the Little Merballs and Liberty Caps. So stay tuned if you want to stay around for that. Otherwise, thank you for joining, and I appreciate you watching the game. It was quite an exciting matchup. I'll fix the scoreboard before I go here, just as a lasting image. What was that, 7-1? Or something? Hang on, now I gotta check the score again. Ah, 7-3 there. Okay. Alright, well, thank you all for joining. The final score there, 12-7 on the second map. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time.